And then meet to start in the center. And Chris, you could definitely see the experience of both of these guys right away, immediately from the opening bell.
Yeah. The way they move. Oh, almost got it.
Yeah, Hightree's ankle almost folded up funky underneath him. Big elbow there, but Griffin able to put up the guard at the last second.
Oh, he missed his elbow too.
Hightree's crashing in heavy with that right elbow. Griffin chopping away with the kicks in the lower half. Griffin looking for a big dump again. That teep to the body. Hightree didn't like that. Knocked the mouthpiece out. Short elbow on the inside from Hightree lands in the clinch. Rotation work in the clinch being done from each guy right now. Hightree looking to land a knee. Elbow from Griffin Kennedy lands. That was about as technical of a brawl as you could have for that first round there, Chris. What a way to start our first full rules bout of the afternoon.
Good scrap. Got a good fight on our hands.
Something about seeing elbows thrown that it does it for me. I don't know what it is, Chris, but the brutality of the elbows, it just speaks to my soul.
Yeah, it's a different attitude you got to throw them with. You got to really mean them.
And another thing that you could notice or take away from that first round, Chris, and you made note of it earlier, throwing kicks with those shin pads on, with reckless abandon. Notice the placement of where these guys' kicks are.
Yeah, they're not just winging kicks.
They're finding, and granted, there's going to be times where your opponent is going to check, they're going to close the gate, so on and so forth, but in large, they're finding meat of the thigh. They're finding those damage points on the placement shot or the landing point of those kicks, if you will. Like on each of them, look at the wrap on the sweep of the calf or on the back half of the quad. Look at the wrap of the rib cage. That's where you're seeing the redness from the impact. You're not seeing it on joint or hard bone areas. Good rotation in the clinch there from Griffin.
Oy.
Elbow on the break from Lucas Hightree.
Oh, nice.
Tight guard being kept by Griffin. Hightree certainly taking advantage on the damage off of the break. Teep to the face from Kennedy lands, but return fire from Hightree to close out that second round here. Heavy breathing right now from the corner of Lucas Hightree. Tightly contested bout through 2 rounds so far. Again, another fight where it's going to come down to the wire here in the third and final frame. Tremendous matchmaking done by our brass here at 5280 Thai Fight Series. By the optics, Griffin Kennedy is the fresher fighter coming into this third and final round. A lot of deep belly breathing going on from Hightree. But how will that fare once the action starts?
Oh.
High energy movement right away from Hightree.
We're trying to get them shots in, huh?
That did not feel good because that elbow pad is riding a little high on Griffin right now,
Yeah,
and
so
that shin went right on the point. Sweep attempt by Griffin Kennedy. High kick blocked. Ben Wintet adjusting that elbow pad from Griffin Kennedy. Couple of jabs from Kennedy land. Ripping shots to the body is Hightree.
Hightree's doing good with that duck under. Just throwing an uppercut and a hook.
Push kick from Kennedy. Big right hand from Griffin Kennedy lands, sends a spit shot going flying towards the photographers.
Spin.
Left hand from Hightree, or excuse me, from Griffin Kennedy lands. Chris, I tell you what though, if Hightree wouldn't have missed on that uppercut, dumping right under it and splitting the guard, that might have been a kill shot.
That could have been it.
But in a game of inches, that's why these
It didn't happen.
little details are so crucial and critical. And judges carefully getting those scores calculated here in this razor-thin contest. Chris, if you had to give an edge to either fighter in this bout, who would you give it to?
You know what? I would give it to the red corner right here.
You're going to Griffin Kennedy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very, very well fought.
It's like he landed the hardest shots that needed to count. You know what I mean?
agree.
Like when they needed to count, he landed them.
Griffin had a lot of great offensive work, but I think that we also have to take note of the elbows that were able to land, or at least the diversity in attacks from Hightree side of things. It'll be interesting to see the interpretation of the three judges who sat here ringside today. We have the official decision per Big Norge. And congratulations to Lucas Hightree picking up the unanimous decision victory here today at 5280 Muay Thai Fight Series.